Hello and welcome to the Met Office 10-day trend. Meteorological autumn begins next week, but you might think that summer ended a couple of weeks ago. Storm Francis is now clearing, but there's more rain to come later this week. Then a break this weekend. The bank holiday weekend looks largely fine till we get to more areas of low pressure next week. This is where Storm Francis is at the moment. It's moving into the continent, carried through by the jet stream, but the jet stream still influencing our weather this week because it's got another area of low pressure in its grip. This one doesn't have as many isobars as Storm Francis. It's not as developed, it's not going to be as windy, but it does still contain some wet weather. In fact, Thursday starts off wet across parts of southern Scotland, northern England, Northern Ireland and North Wales, and then some even heavier rainfall moves into the rest of Wales as well as southwest England by the afternoon. These areas have already had a lot of rainfall this week, so we don't want much more. Ahead of it, for East Midlands, for East Anglia, the southeast, northern Scotland actually as well, just a few showers, but mostly dry. Feeling cool in the north and feeling, well, on the chilly side, I think, where we've got driving wind and some rainfall for northeast England in particular. And that wet weather in northeast England continues well into Thursday night and the start of Friday, so it could amount to quite a lot by the time we get to Friday. Elsewhere, some further rain to come across southern Scotland and parts of the Midlands, North Wales for Friday morning. Further north, Northern Ireland, northern Scotland, seeing just a few showers, but there'll be some heavy showers in the south, or even some slow-moving thunderstorms as low pressure only slowly clears away. That low pressure is clearing, but there'll still be further showers on Saturday for East Anglia and the southeast. Nevertheless, high pressure building in for Saturday, and it's here to stay for the bank holiday weekend. The way it's moving in means that we'll have a northerly breeze. We'll have quite cool air in place. Temperatures mostly mid to high teens, so below average for the time of year. And Sunday night, with the ridge well and truly establishing itself across the UK, we can expect clear skies and quite a chilly start to bank holiday Monday, particularly for some sheltered spots in the north. But plenty of sunshine during Sunday and Monday, temperatures rising, feeling pleasant enough with light winds and sunny skies. Later Monday, some rain starts to arrive, but for much of bank holiday weekend, following that showery start in the east, it's looking increasingly sunny, and there will be some cool air in place, some chilly nights, but feeling pleasant enough in the sunny skies. Wet weather, though, does arrive later on, and some uncertainty whether this arrives during late Monday afternoon or perhaps even later in the day on Monday. And that uncertainty about timings is because it's being influenced by another area of low pressure downstream of us. And this low pressure is playing havoc with the jet stream because of where the low came from. We're rewinding the clock now and we're going to see where this low came from. We're rewinding it to Thursday. So that's, at the time of recording, tomorrow. And we're expecting major Hurricane Laura to impact Texas and Louisiana. It then moves through quite quickly northwards across the US into Canada, and it gets picked up by the jet stream. When this happens, it transitions from a hurricane to a more typical area of low pressure. So it's not a hurricane anymore, but it is a large area of low pressure. And it's important that it was once a hurricane because it's a small bundle of energy that can highly perturb the jet stream when it interferes with it, like throwing a spanner into the works. And that leads to uncertainty, not just about Monday's rainfall, and that rainfall clears through during Tuesday and the start of Wednesday, but also about how amplified the jet stream is for next week, how perturbed that jet stream is. It looks likely at the time of recording that we'll see a ridge of high pressure around Thursday, Friday, a finer spell of weather, before this low moves in for the end of next week, and this could contain the remnants of that ex-hurricane. But like I say, because it's such a small bundle of energy, it does introduce a lot of uncertainty into the forecast. So at the moment, most likely situation is that we'll have further areas of low pressure next week, further wind and rain at times, particularly to the northwest of the UK. But exactly how that plays out, it all depends on the behaviour of that ex-hurricane. And we will keep you updated right here at the Met Office. And you can follow those updates, of course, on social media. Bye-bye.